Welcome! Today I am going to be demonstrating or showing you how to work the hexagon stitch in the round. You can kind of see here how it's starting to form, but by the time the video is over, hopefully you'll be able to see the pattern even better. This right here is just, I didn't want to have a 16 inches around swatch for this video, so I decided to do a lazy in the round swatch by just pulling the yarn over every time I start a new round. So I don't have to make it as big, and so I don't have to use double points or magic loop. So ignore these and just focus on what I'm going to be working on today. So we're going to be on a knit row now. So when I was learning it, one of the things I heard was to think of it a little bit like garter stitch, because you're going to do knits one round, purls the next if you're working in the round. So this first one, we're going to knit below the stitch that's on the needle. So we're knitting one below. And then the next one, we're just going to knit like normal. So I'm showing you continental right now since I'm a continental knitter, and then I'll show you with throwing. Knit one below, knit one. Okay, then I'll take it over to the other side. I'm going to knit one below. And then knit one normally. So there's the live stitch. This is right below it. I'm going to knit below the live stitch, just one below the live stitch, and then just knit the next stitch. So you do that till the end. So now we're on the next round. Oh, and you can kind of start to see how pretty that's starting to look, the hexagon stitch. Looks really nice. Okay, so now we're on a purling one. Like I said before, I am knitting the first and last stitches, so I'm just going to knit that one. Okay, so now this first one we knit below last time, and what that did is it created this little shawl around the stitch, if you could see that, which you can see a lot better with this yarn. So around. So I'm going to pick that up, pick the shawl up, and put it on the left-hand needle. So now there is the shawl and the next stitch. And then you're just going to purl those two together, the shawl and the next stitch. And then you'll purl the next one normally. So this one you also knit one below, which created the shawl. So we're going to pick up the shawl, place it on the left-hand needle, and we're going to purl it, and then purl the next one. So let me show you, this will be an adventure with throwing. So we knit one below on this last round, which created the shawl. We're going to put it on there, and we're, oh, yeah, no, I need to have that, the yarn in front. Okay, I'm going to put it on there and purl those two together. Purl the next one, pick this up, place it on the left-hand needle, and purl it together. So I am back at the beginning now. I have knit this first stitch like I have been doing, and we're going to go into the next set of 2 rows. So hexagon stitch is worked in 4 rows because you need to stagger it. So we started off by knitting below on this first one. This time we're just going to knit it, and we're going to knit below the next one. So knit and knit one below. See, I'm going under and knitting below. Okay, and then I'll switch to this. So knit one and then go below right there. That's the needle. And come through. And we'll do that to the end as well. And we are back at the beginning of the round again. And look at that. Look at how gorgeous that is looking. Oh my gosh. I love this stitch. I love it. 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 It's so pretty. Okay. So now, since we knit on top of this, knit this one last time, we're just going to purl it. It's just a purl this time. Then we knit below on this one. So there should be this shawl behind it, which is the stitch that was kind of dropped. You're going to put it back. You're going to, okay, let me try and show you without having the yarn in the background. You're going to pick it up, place it on that needle, and you're going to purl it together with the next stitch. Next one, just going to purl. This one, we're going to pick it up, place it on the needle, and purl those together. Let me move the yarn ball that way. Adjust my camera again because I keep knocking it over because I'm so excited about Hexagon Stitch. Dang. Okay. Bring the yarn to the front. Purl. This one has that shawl, so we're going to place it up on the left-hand needle and purl it together with the next stitch. Look, my throwing is better already. Just needed some practice. And that, folks, is how you do Hexagon Stitch in the round. So if you have any other questions or comments, ways I can improve this, let me know down below. And like this so that other people can find it and this lovely orange yarn. 'Tis the season, right? Well, y'all have a lovely day, and thank you for checking out this video.